How'd you get fired from Walmart?
Huh?
How'd you get fired from Walmart?
I pointed out.
You pointed out?
Yeah.
You just couldn't come on time.
No, it wasn't that. They wanted me to work on the days I had shows, and I chose my talent over that because I've learned how to be a worker. I don't want to be a worker no more. I want to work for my damn self. Now, true enough, do not do that shit, okay? Because I'm telling you, that shit is hard. If you don't have the mental capacity to deal with that shit, do not.
LeBron though, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That bumpin' no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first take.
When you make a post asking who's the best and say it gotta be me, that is kind of wild.
Yeah.
But when you break down your reasonings for it,
Yeah.
I understand. I just don't know if I would have went about it that type of way.
Yeah, you're right. But the only thing I do got is that.
Yeah.
I ain't a nigga finna go live. Yeah, man. Everybody on. Hey, man, we gonna wait till some more people get in the live. Yeah, man. Hey, fuck these bitch ass niggas, man. Hey, man. Fuck all these niggas, man. Yeah, man. Everybody hating on me, bro. Listen, man. I know for a fact, nigga, I ain't made it yet. I'm a very humble soul. My head is not in the clouds, none whatsoever. None of that clout shit gone to my head. None of that shit, nigga. I'm still in Augusta. I still pay $1,100 for rent. That's for a window and a nice goddamn view. That's it, nigga. I am ground level.
A window and a nice view. Is the view nice?
Huh?
Is the view nice?
Fuck no, nigga.
What the view look like?
Yeah, it look like it got a palm tree out there. That's it. A fake palm tree.
One?
Yeah, a fake palm tree. Listen, man. I'm very down to earth, man. But
trust me and you in the same boat. If you go in my backyard, you're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, look, man.
The fuck is that?
It just, I get it, man. I get it. And some people not gonna get it. And it's like this. Somebody got to be that nigga to make it out of here in Augusta. Real talk. Even the music game in Augusta. It's plenty of artists here. Tons. And these niggas know how to rap their ass off. But it's a lot of radio people. I ain't even in the music no more. But it's a lot of radio people who got the wave.
Can we talk about that a little bit, bro? Because
for sure that.
I hate to talk about one of my homeboys.
You talking about the Augusta hottest rappers? Man,
nah,
no
not
respect.
even. I wasn't even about to say that. I was gonna say it was a post that one of my friends had made today.
Yeah.
And I just ain't like it, bro. And I ain't told him yet, so I feel kind of shady talking about this on the microphone before I told him. But I'm gonna make sure I talk to him about it before I put this out. But basically it was a post that said, and I hate talking about this popularity shit, but it says local rapping is based off popularity way more than it is talent. And my homeboy reposted it and said, majority of y'all ass though. If you ask me, the most popular ones ass too.
Okay.
Bro, let me tell you why I hate this.
Okay.
First off, I hate when somebody speaks on someone's popularity like it's supposed to be a curse against them. Second off, whenever you write about, oh, the city to only respect popularity, the city, bro, you automatically sound like a hater, bro.
Okay.
Automatically. And I don't get that shit. So let me ask you, since you right here in front of me and you used to do music also, do you feel the same way with this popularity shit?
Fact.
Why?
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
You can have a nigga with no name that know how to rap his ass off.
I know a couple.
Won't get past 5 to 6 shares based on his friends list. Now, you take a popular nigga. Songs sound like booty clap. I ain't talking about a damn thing. But it get 15 to 16 shares. Yeah, he making it out of the hood. Man, listen, man, it's a lot of niggas.
Bruh, can I tell you why?
Why?
And I'm going to just say this.
Listen, just say it. Popularity.
Listen,
it's
listen,
based on
listen,
how many
I'm
people
gonna tell you.
know.
I'm gonna tell you. It's not the overall artist's fault, bro. It's because of this. Like, I'll give you a scenario, bro. My favorite artist in the city, bro, and I hate even saying it because I'm gonna tell you why. It's Hen.
Who?
Bro, I really fuck with Hen. Hen, hardly ever noticed.
Hen.
Hen. Hen. I'll show you his music if you. Yeah, he's short. I'll show you his music if you're not familiar. It's really good, bro. Right?
Okay.
I've had people get in my car and hear me listening to it and be like, nigga, you really listen to these local niggas? And I'd be like, because I actually listen to a lot of local artists.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, yeah. And they'd be like, man, that shit lame as hell, bro. And they basically treat you like you a groupie for listening to local music. But Flyer got a song called Chain Hanging.
Yeah.
I love that
Don't
fucking
swing.
song.
I'm a
yeah.
drug selling
bastard.
bastard.
That
Ooh,
shit
hey.
hard as fuck, right? Niggas hear me bumping that shit, they be like, hey, turn that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Yeah.
why? Because it's just the popularity, bro. Like, for some reason, niggas feel like it's 3 niggas up here.
Yeah.
It's Flyer, it's Itchy, it's Rakim,
listen,
it's
man.
Jay Fox.
Look, let me
and
tell
it's
you
probably
something.
like 2 more niggas. If you
Fly-
if
I
you
mean,
fuck
hold
with
on.
them, it's cool. But everybody else is like,
But you
oh, nah,
gotta-
you can't fuck with them because you a groupie. Are you lame? Like, even if you listen to a nigga like Trues, niggas be like,
Q Dog, Kobe the Shooter,
Q Dog,
Man, come on,
Kobe
man.
Shooter.
It's
If you listen to
plenty.
any of these niggas, and these niggas is hard, if you
Yeah.
pause. But if you listen to any of these niggas is looking at you like you a groupie. But for
Not
some
me.
reason,
I bump that- hey.
those 5 names I
Big
named
Reef.
is
Big-
cool with them.
Listen, man. I play a lot of these niggas shit, and I don't care about you a groupie, nigga. I hit these niggas like, hey boy, you hard boy,
Yeah,
boy,
for
keep
sure.
going. You know what I'm saying,
Bro, Kobe the Shooter, he performed at Culture Fest one time.
Yeah.
And this nigga performed an unreleased song. That bitch was so hard. I hit
Yeah.
this nigga up on Instagram and was like, bro, send me that song.
Yeah.
He still ain't put it out. And
Yeah.
I play that song to this day, bro.
Yeah.
But niggas think shit like that is some groupie shit. So
Nah,
that's why I'm telling you.
man, it ain't no.
The reason why
shit,
niggas
man.
say that popularity shit, bro,
Yeah.
is because when you in those situations where you not those 5 names I just listed, bro, you just got to keep grinding,
You-
not
yeah.
worry about that popularity
Yes.
shit. And that's why I say you sound like a hater when you. I'm not saying you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying
I
like
get what you're
overall
saying.
people.
I get what you're
It
saying.
sounds like hating when you talk against the popularity thing, but
Yeah.
that's just how shit go, bro. It's
Yeah.
like,
You got to grind to get your fan base, basically.
yeah, that's
yeah.
what you got to do, dog. I was about to give a bap ass analogy, like how when you in high school, like it'll be a nigga who goddamn is a pretty boy, but he'll be starting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he really trash.
Yeah.
But he's just a popular nigga. Because I've seen that happen before too.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I just don't like how niggas in the city
Feel
always
that way.
always talking about
But,
like what's popular, what's not
Because
popular.
I say this, the reason why other artists hate on other artists is because some of them have the advantage as far as like having money, and they stay right here in the city and don't do nothing with it. But you take an artist who really been grinding for years and rapping his ass off, and everybody and don't many people know him, and you walk up to these just because he ain't in the streets or just because he don't have a certain amount of money or a certain amount of look, but his money dope. But his videos and his music dope as hell. Of course, that's gonna start to build some animosity towards a lot of these people. It's like, nigga, I'm better than him. I rap way better than this nigga, but he getting out of clout though. So it's kind of not saying it's hate, but at the same time, it's like it's unfair in a sense. And like to squash that, I say some of these people who's over the radios, the DJs here, a lot of these niggas, y'all need to get some of these niggas artists because y'all pay these big ass artists to come down here, get a bag, and take the fuck off.
Yeah, that birthday bash shit, they should have paid more artists to do that.
They
in the
should-
city, locally,
Yeah.
they should have paid more.
And then on top of that, I ain't saying you gotta lowball yourself, but at the same time, at least get some of these niggas record. Hey, you go to Atlanta, man. I walked in Magic City. I went to Stewie Rock. Hey man, I said, hey man, how much it cost to play my song? Hey man, told me $100. Why y'all can't do that shit for these artists down here? Cause maybe that'll stop some of the violence. Maybe that'll stop some of the hate towards one another. It's a lot of shit that can be done in every area. As far as music, comedy, it all goes hand in hand. If we had a lot of these overseers over all these situations and over all these projects, maybe a lot of this shit maybe a lot of this shit be passed off as hate, or you know what I'm saying? It'll be something positive that everybody can build off of, and not actually hating on one another or trying to have the control over certain situations. It's just like you trying to get in the club. You got hold on, let me fix it. It's like you trying to get in the club, but they letting everybody with no hats get in. But you got on a cool ass hat that you want to wear, but you can't get in just because you got that on. Nah, you can't take it. You can't take that in there. It's kind of lame. It's like, damn, my nigga, let some of these people grow.
I mean, you know that's how clubs work, though.
I know, man, but at the same time, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
It's so much shit that can be done in a positive way.
Do you miss doing music?
It's the same. All this shit competitive, nigga. All this shit competitive for no reason.
It's the same shit you've been going through, just different toilet.
That's why it's like it's getting looked at as I'm sensitive or I feel a type of way. No, it's the same shit. Cause even in rap, I can rap my ass off, man. I did a lot of shit. If you look at my videos, I don't put out no bullshit. If you listen to my music, I don't put out no bullshit. So therefore, that same type of arrogance and confidence that I got in that, all I did is just switch it to this shit. It ain't nothing different that I'm doing. What's wrong with me popping shit, man? If I'm knowing that, what's wrong with it? If you just because you quiet and you don't rock like that, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Did you have these same kind of issues when you did music?
It was more so relationships and knowing people and paying X amount of money to get in certain venues. Hell, I done talked to actual rappers. I done talked to One Play. I done talked to hell, who else I done talked to? Shit, let me see. I gotta find it. Fuck. I done talked to actual rappers, man. And it's not that deep. You just gotta have some money to do that shit. You gotta have a continual budget. It ain't about, and like now the game done went to not really having good music.
You said, well, you gotta have a theme?
A theme. Like, you just gotta be the guy to, talk about shooting and robbing and all that shit now. It ain't about talent no more these days. It's really not. At a certain time it was about talent, but now it ain't about that. That's how I feel personally.
So what you think the formula to get on with music is now?
You got to have an image. You got to be able to sell that image. And if you ain't able to sell that image and get somebody else to believe that shit, ain't nobody gonna buy into it.
How do you do it? Do it then?
You gotta have a gun. You gotta have street cred. You got to.
Do you know? Because there's a lot of artists that's on right now that's not gangsters. Like Drake and Cole ain't no gangsta ass niggas.
Listen, who we talking about, man? We talking about
Kendrick ain't no gangsta ass nigga.
Who ain't?
Kendrick.
Man, that man from Compton.
He ain't no gangsta ass nigga though.
He's not. But try Kendrick. Try Kendrick in Compton. Try him. Watch what happened.
I mean, he got people with him, but he didn't get on from like being that type of person. He got on from being, very lyrical.
Because the homies in the hood, K-Dot, he rap. Hey, we gonna follow K-Dot, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. He got that street cred.
Our blood, because he from a blood neighborhood, not a cuss neighborhood.
You know what I'm saying, man? But at the same time, it's people who is the gang members they surround him, Crip and Blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, you gotta have a certain image. Flyer took off. Flyer taking off. Hard. Itchy taking off. Hey man, it's just certain shit that people buy into. Cause you walk in the club, listen man, on Snapchat, all I hear is Itchy. Yeah. That's all I hear on female Snapchats. Listen man, you got to have that thug image. You got to. If you ain't got it, you ain't got no street cred. That's why I couldn't do it. That's why I couldn't do it. Once a nigga came up to me and said he had some syrup for me that, cause I said it in rap lyrics and I, you know what I'm saying? Once I found out I had to do that shit, I was like, I don't do it no more. I'm good. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Bruh, so you don't think that's weird as hell though? How in the city like people only get behind people with these images you saying?
Nah.
But I'm not one of them niggas saying like they not talented though. I think they super talented.
I'm not saying y'all niggas faking. I'm not saying y'all thugs faking or none of that shit. All I'm saying is you got to have that image. You got to have that look. If you ain't got that look and you can't sell that shit, people ain't gonna fuck with it. That's all I'm saying. And it's like that. That's global. That's global. The type of music, your first song, that shit really matter. When I came out with Drippin' Sauce and I was doing this in the video, you know what I'm saying? That shit had got me on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Why you stop doing it then? You just couldn't keep up with the image?
Nah, man. I just couldn't pay that shit.
Yeah.
Say Cheese interview went up to $1,200. Niggas want $500 to $600 for an IG post on their page for one day.
How you, bro? Let me ask you this:
hours.
How you feel about? Because me and Maine talk about this all the time. Because we charge for interviews too.
Yeah.
And people get mad as hell about us charging for interviews. Like they feel disrespected when they come in our inbox with it. How you feel about somebody paying Say Cheese for a $1,200 interview and they don't even post that shit on their IG. They post it on YouTube and keep it moving. Versus somebody like me and Maine that'll charge $200 and we'll post that shit every day for a week.
I'll say this: it's not saying y'all ain't went nowhere, but it's just the image. It's
I never would disagree with the fact that we don't have the following that these other places have.
Yeah, it's just like I said, it's just the image. Mm-hmm. Being that they.
But do you feel like it's worth it? That's my question.
At the end of the day,
because what did you get from it?
And no, because it can possibly get you a following. It could possibly not. It's a damn gamble. That shit really a gamble.
Speak from your experience though.
Okay, we did that interview. Now it was the dumbest idea. I feel like it was a dumbass idea, but my brother told me to say I rap better than J. Cole. Right now, in the beginning, we only had one song. And it was that goddamn dripping sauce. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was dripping sauce. No. It was dripping sauce, right?
Yeah.
Fuck around. I do the interview. He posted. In the beginning, it was going good. The videos, the views was going up, baby. I'm working on my mixtape. It was called a warm up. DJ Specs he ended up DJing the jump, right? Next thing you know, the only reference they had was the damn dripping sauce video. It's like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? He rap better than J. Cole. He only got one video, and the only thing he talking about is drinking lean, having money, and none of that shit. I said, nigga, they was demolishing me. Demolishing me the whole entire time. Yeah. And this fool to some, it's working. He was like,
all publicity ain't good publicity.
That's what I'm saying.
Ask Bill Cosby.
Listen, bro, and that's what I say. I ain't gonna say it kind of shot up my rap career, but it shot up my credibility because of what I was telling him I need to have music that I'm actually doing. If I say this shit, it's going. And Sean Cotton was the one who said, "Yeah, I think you should do that."
Did you randomly say it in an interview, or did they ask you something?
Listen, this was pre-planned.
Okay.
This was a pre-planned conversation. Me and my brother, we was arguing nonstop about this shit. I said, nigga, I don't want to talk about this shit. Because if I say that shit and the music ain't matching to what the fuck I'm saying, and I ain't really talking about shit on this song, I'm like, me and my brother, we go back and forth about shit like this. He's saying, but listen though, if you do this, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get people to go to the views, and they go automatically go to the video. Well, that shit happened, but they was demolishing me the whole time. Oh, this nigga whack. He just saying this shit for clout. Oh, you got my clip.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah, you got my clip, but guess what?
You won't get another one.
Yeah. it demolished all my credibility, man.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, man. That's what really
But overall,
happened.
though, how you feel about spending, the interview wasn't $1,200 when you did it. It was $800, right?
Yeah, it was $800 at the time.
How do you feel about it? How many followers did you get off? Now you got to tell me a number.
It was like 5,000 at the time.
For real? You got 5,000 overnight?
Not 5,000 overnight. It was building up to that. And then throughout time, when I started doing comedy, I'm right now on IG, I'm at 9. Now, I'll say this. I'm going the long route. I didn't buy no followers. All this shit is genuine followers. So therefore, I say my page a little more realistic to somebody else that got 136
20,000 paid for followers.
Yeah.
For some reason niggas buy 10 and 20,000.
Yeah, and it's very easy to do. As soon as you do that shit, you got 15 views on your video. The shit don't look good. So it's a bunch of that shit going on. It's a bunch of that going on.
And why you never did it? I mean, you paid for posts, you paid for interviews. Why you never paid for followers?
Cause that's like, I'm really like that, man. I want it a different way. I ain't with the let's fake it till we make it. No, nigga, I can't do that. Because if I get put in a situation, and that's why I had to change my rap lyrics up. If I get put into a situation and I got to prove myself, bitch, I'm gonna lose. If I'm talking about guns and shooting and all this other shit, and 5 niggas want to fuck with me on some drug shit, yeah, man. Hey, man, you know I got this 45. You want to buy that bitch? And I'm like, nah, man. I'm very awkward. I don't know how to be in those situations with thugs. I don't know how to hang with thugs. So therefore, it just made, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean hang with thugs though?
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
I'm sure you got family members that's like that.
I got family members that's like that, but at the same time, I just ain't never been that guy. I'm very like.
So how you are with your family members that's into that type of thing?
I just be cooling, man. I just be chilling, bro. Like
it's the same way with everybody else, then.
For some reason, they be want to do a deal with you, or like, hey, man. That's what
I ain't gonna lie. When you just said thugs, you sounded like a white boy from the burbs, like that's scared of niggas. That's what you sounded like when you said that.
Like, even nigga, I get nervous when I see a gun get pulled out.
For real?
Yeah, automatically I move.
What if you go somewhere and somebody just got the gun in their pocket?
I'm looking at it like
the whole time.
The whole time, like just to see, like anytime. Listen, I go in the store today and I seen a nigga with a gun. I went in the store the other day. Nigga had a gun in his waist. I was looking at him the whole time. I said, okay. When I see that gun, I'm automatically planning my escape route. He pulled up his shirt.
What you scared of?
Listen, he pulled up his shirt. It looked like he was about to rob the place. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk back slowly. That's just automatically because I had a gun.
We live in the South. Before. Most people have guns on them.
Yeah, that's true. And most of the time, people with guns, they bullies. They like putting out guns for no reason.
Nah, that's not true.
Bullshit. I know
most of the people
niggas,
I be around got guns and they don't do that.
I know a nigga we was playing basketball with. Yeah. And he had to let the white boy know, hey, white boy. He did like that for no reason at all. Yeah, I'm going home. I ain't finna play basketball with y'all. Fuck, what? All the man did was fine. No. Fuck that. No.
So you ain't rocking with the guns, period.
Fuck no.
Don't none of your brothers carry guns or nothing?
My brother got a gun, yeah.
How you feel with the gun?
No, don't break out around me. I automatically got to poop.
Man, that's insane, dog.
Nah, for real.
So you don't miss the music at all.
And then on top of that, like 9 out of 10, I know situations where people that had a gun and the shit done went off. And I automatically, when somebody pull out their gun and they showing it off and shit like that, I get behind somebody just in case that bitch go off. Cause I'm automatically thinking that. That's how that shit go. Cause you know, most niggas don't know how to control.
Oh yeah, I done seen that situation before. But that's why we need to start doing more things to teach
how to do. And see that's the main reason.
It shouldn't
why.
be so easy just for a nigga to have a gun because most niggas, you right, most niggas that do got guns they don't know how to use them, don't know proper etiquette.
Just got the shit might go off, might shoot me in the foot, and I got a high ass.
Be at somebody's house kicking it and just leave the gun on the coffee table with 5 kids running around, just shit like that. It should be proper training for people with guns.
Throughout the Augusta years, I know. These are people I've known seriously who's lost their lives to shit like that. Yeah. And like What you was about to say though about do I listen to what?
Nah, do you miss making the music?
I make songs from time to time. But at the same time, it's like my focus more on comedy than this. And it's like I be thinking all the time, like nigga, if I knew it was gonna be like this, bitch, I would have stayed in music. But yeah, man, like.
Are you happy you switched though?
In a sense, yeah, because I wasn't making no motherfucking money. I wasn't making no money at all. Right?
How much money you made doing music?
Okay, carried it 2.
4K carried it 2.
Like,
some thousands?
Nah, like.
Why'd you say 4K?
Hold on. I say you carried it 2.
Okay.
Like 15 cents.
Where the 15 cents came from? The streams?
United Masters, yup. Nobody want to play my shit because I ain't popular.
Chill out, bro. Nah, it ain't no popularity, dog.
Nah, man. Nah, for real.
Nah, you really only had 15 cents on your
United Masters. It's probably it went up about $10 now, like throughout the year.
How'd it go up to $10?
Like every year. You know what I'm saying? They roll it over. I ain't touch it. I'm gonna leave that for my kids.
You talking about $10?
Yeah, for sure that.
You think they want that? Nigga, that ain't even enough to buy 2K.
Nigga, I know, nigga. Like, but I'm just saying,
shit
man,
crazy.
But listen, man.
You gonna tell your kids like, hey, man, this is what daddy did in music, man.
But listen, though, I figured out this the other day, man. It's like, being that I didn't make it in music, possibly one of my kids, listen, out of 8 kids, one of these niggas got to pop on something. And I'm just trying to see who got that music bug.
I mean, you stacking the deck.
Yeah.
But also, what if all of them just ain't shit?
Bullshit. No, I'm greatness as it is.
You know it's a possibility.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. I'm greatness as it is, and they just the offspring of it. So it ain't no telling which one And it might be all of them. It ain't no telling. Like I just told my wife this the other day. We could possibly be the Wayans brothers. What if I was just a nigga to start this shit off?
Yeah.
And maybe, you know what I'm saying? And one of the, I ain't saying I ain't gonna never make it, but what
Is that why you had all them kids?
I ain't saying that. No. Fuck no. I ain't had all them kids for that. Coochie just good, man.
So, I gotta ask you this, bro. I gotta ask you this.
What's up?
So, at no point did you ever was in the coochie it was like, I probably shouldn't make number 4, number 5, number 6.
You know what, man? I was writing a joke the other day, man, and I said, "Why God bless me with 2 balls, man? Like, why you couldn't just let me get one? If I could see my life,
Majority of us got 2 though.
Listen, I wish that was one of my disabilities. I said if I could look through the clouds at the time and I was conscious, if that's the case, let me get 1 ball. Let me be the like the pinball machine. I get my bing in the buck. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being in a buck.
Yeah, that's as long as I can get my bing in the buck, I'm good, baby. I just wish I was disabled in that area.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't never tried to pull out there?
It's a winner.
Are you gonna try now?
What you mean?
To pull out moving forward?
Begging Tuesday.
Damn, how you feel about that?
Awesome.
For real?
I never have to pull out then.
Bruh. But later on, you might want to have more kids.
Nah, I don't. Fuck that. I did tell my wife I want a white baby though.
A white baby?
Yeah.
Why
I
a white baby?
I gotta have them because they light skin. You know the cute little light skinned babies
Oh,
on the
yeah,
Gerber
yeah,
baby
yeah,
with the
yeah.
green eyes and shit with the little curly hair.
Yeah.
I can't get that with a dark skinned chick.
See, there you go. Hey, I'm starting to think you racist, bro. You were just talking about the thugs. Now you talking about having white babies. I'm starting to think you racist, dog.
No, bro. I tell my wife that all the time. Shit, man.
So you just want one curly haired baby?
Man, just one yoo-hoo little baby. Just
Ain't
one.
none of your kids got curly hair?
Fuck no, nigga. my daughter Nia, she got good hair. She got
Okay.
good wavy hair. But my other kid, and my boy Jordan, but my other kids, Cam, Saya, Zay, Zoe, her hair straight. But all them other niggas, shit, what them niggas had napping them motherfucker, boy.
It look like you.
Hey, listen, no, my shit, boy, hold up now. My shit I got waves right now. My shit a little dry because I got this hat on. But don't do that. No,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Got the good hair now. Got to have that.
Yeah.
It's just the mother's fault. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
the
so
mother's.
she the nappy headed one.
Hey, I don't know.
You said it now.
Listen, hey, my wife, dark skin.
Yeah.
She, you know, that's that root. You know what I'm saying? Darker the bear, nappy the juice type shit.
Yeah.
All I know is, man, we all trying to get somewhere, my nigga. I ain't in nobody's way, man. I'm in my own way. And I'm one of them people that want to work with people and help them get further. Because I just influenced my homegirl, Nicole, to get on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what an influencer is.
Correct.
You have to influence others to do this shit. Now, I ain't saying everybody can do this shit now. Yeah. I'm not saying that. Because that's the main, that's one of the main things I feel like the OGs do have a problem with. Because everybody want to be a comedian now. Everybody think they're a comedian now. Hell, I know a fine female, she done threw a damn post up there. She got 1 million views on it. Ain't said shit funny, only shook her damn thigh. And got 1 million views, got $500 off that for nothing. So I get the whole, you know,
1 million views equal $500 still?
Yeah. Listen, see, if it
That shit ain't going up?
hell no, man. No, listen, because and that's the reason why it is an issue between the, like I just said, between the OGs and the new up and coming people. That's the reason why, because they trying to understand how these niggas get all this money by doing this shit. When I've been doing this shit.
Yeah, I got a homeboy that's like that, right?
Yeah.
When it come to anything, excuse me, not anything. Let me not fuck his words up.
Yeah.
When it come to things involving entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
especially social media content creators and stuff like that, he does not get it.
Yeah.
If you're not selling an actual tangible
Product.
item,
Yeah,
a product,
until you hand in hand.
yeah, he
But
don't get it. He
that's-
like, bro, why the fuck do these Twitch niggas got so much money? He don't get it.
The reason why the world, the government is trying to find a way to make an actual worker be out of a job, and everything is going to be computerized. everything is gonna be computerized. They trying to turn your money into a computer. They trying to turn like actual video, like the how advanced the iPhone is. You can shoot this podcast that we're shooting. You can shoot this on here.
You can.
Everything is becoming computerized. So therefore, it's like, okay, well, shit, what's a way we can trick them into thinking that they can make it when they really won't? That's why it's like, for instance, if I would have came out back in 2017 and been doing all this
Hold on,
stuff.
let me pause you real quick too, because you said something. I need to let the people know. I know he just told y'all you can shoot a podcast on your phone, and you can.
Yeah.
But y'all niggas out there shooting podcasts on your phone, them shits is ass.
Yeah.
They're real bad.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Yeah. So, if I would have came out in a different era, say I came out in Vine days, by now, I'll be at almost where all the social media influencers at, the big social media influencers like Country Wayne, I've been that realm. Mm-hmm. But being that the algorithm done slowed all the way down, and on top of that, it's so many influencers now, it's saturated. So therefore, everything gets slowed down. So it's hard for the real ones to come out because everybody thinking that they can do this shit.
Yeah, correct.
So that's what's really going on. But hey, man,
The internet's a crazy place.
Yeah.
But what else you got for these people before we get out of here, man?
I got a couple movies I'm finna be in.
With J. Paul?
I don't know, man. He just sent the inbox about the Cheetah's Handbook 2. That's supposed to be coming out, I guess.
Y'all did that already?
What, Cheetah's Handbook 1? We did Cheetah's Handbook 1. He just said he made it a little longer, and on top of that, it's gonna be on all streaming platforms.
Okay.
So that's coming out. And he said something about number 2. And like I said, I got a couple comedy shows. I'm with Jokers on the Move. Shout out to Selena Crawford and Cordell. I'm on their team, and I'm on hold on, my bad. Because I'm gonna read it out. And we got Leonard Williams coming down here on the 24th, June 24th. It's the Memorial Day Weekend Music Festival. I'm gonna be hosting it, Aiken Fairgrounds. That's May 27th, and then Bubba Douglas, comedian Bubba Douglas, he hosting on the 26th. So the whole Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, I seen him at Oak.
Yeah.
He came to Oak.
Yeah, shout out him.
A couple months ago.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I got plenty of shit going on. I'm gonna be in the Laughing Skull April 18th. So yeah, I got a lot of shit going on, man.
Besides that, you just working.
Huh?
Besides that, you just working.
No, nigga,
working on social media.
Yeah,
I'm talking about working. Oh nah, man! I was supposed to start this interview with ask you this, bro, because you had a great stand up that you did at the hookah lounge I was working at.
Yeah, and on top of that, I got that coming up. My bad, Ronda Sharmika.
Yeah, there you go. Shout them out, bro. Please,
real,
bro.
Brother, big sis. Clouds Hookah Lounge on April every first Wednesday. Every first Wednesday.
How'd you get fired from Walmart?
Huh?
How'd you get fired from Walmart?
I pointed out.
You pointed out?
Yeah.
You just couldn't come on time.
No, it wasn't that. They wanted me to work on the days I had shows, and I chose my talent over that because I've learned how to be a worker. I don't want to be a worker no more. I want to work for my damn self. Now, true enough, do not do that shit, okay? Because I'm telling you, that shit is hard. If you don't have the mental capacity to deal with that shit, do not do it.
Deal with what? Working for yourself?
Listen. When shit gets slow, now at
what's
that time,
going on? What's the problems you having with it?
Nigga, I woke up crying one morning.
I should have started the interview.
Listen,
with this.
make this the front and make that the back.
Go ahead.
I ended up. I was like, now I ain't saying I had my ass on my shoulder, but I was kind of feeling myself. Shit, I'm getting all these requests. People want me here. People want me there. Shit, if this job ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I know for a fact I'm about to blow up. So I ain't saying I got fired intentionally, but I was choosing my career over a job. So then,
knowing you got all them kids to feed them.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I felt like it's do or die.
Yeah,
it's do or die. It's either I be a 9-to-5 worker and not work on my dreams, or I work on my dreams and say fucking 9-to-5. Now I done seen all these other people do it, so I'm thinking in my head, oh, this shit finna pop. Then I actually lose my job, right? 1 week go by, I'm straight because I got a check the next week.
Yeah.
That check fucking gone within
Bills.
a couple of days off bills. Oh shit! So I said, you know what? I'm gonna start doing promos because in you know what I'm saying. I do promos.
You did some fire promos too. I seen
I
them.
appreciate it, man. And I do promos for people who got businesses, and I charge them a little fee. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing too major, but at the same time, it helped me out with the money, and it helped them out with promoting their business because I get the views.
Correct.
So that shit get low. Only one person. Oh shit. Okay. Stuff started happening. Nobody wasn't calling my phone. I'm getting eviction notices. This baby is on the fucking way.
Ooh, and you got another one on the way.
Nobody in my family, I ain't want to call my family and say, hey man, we over here fucked up. We struggling. I ain't want to do that.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, I felt like it was God that really told me. It popped in my head because I'm the type of person, like, I have a white name. Honestly, this ain't no racist shit. I have a white name. If you hear my whole entire name, you're like, yeah, that's some white shit. So therefore, I have the advantage of getting a job quicker than a lot of people. When I go apply, they don't know who coming through the door. They don't know if this a nigga finna come through here. They don't know if it's a white dude finna come through here. I put my name in the system. Hey, how you doing? I put on my white voice. Hey, how you doing? I was calling to check the status of my application. Oh yeah, we looking at you right now, Mr. Rogers. You can come in. All right, cool. I get done. You know what I'm saying? Sauced up. Like, oh, who this nigga is? And then that's when I put on my super sexy model mode. And then they hired me right there on the spot, right?
Yeah.
So then I'm so used to that. Then when it didn't happen, I learned a valuable lesson. God said, man, you know what, man? You take advantage of a lot of this. Well, let's just sit you down for a little bit. I was crying. Because it's like I took a lot of things for granted. You know what I'm saying? It really like, nah, nigga, you ain't taking advantage. You gonna sit your ass down for a little while. You got to. And I learned my lesson. And I got an interview this week at Pepsi. So y'all hope I get this motherfucker. But yeah, like I said.
I
man,
hope you get it too, dog. Because you need that for them kids,
yeah,
bro.
for real, man. It's like, hey,
that's
man.
why you drinking Pepsi?
No, hey. Drink Pepsi. Just had to plug that in.
But yeah, man. Yeah, that stand up was funny as hell. I had one more question, but I don't.
What's up?
I don't know how you gonna answer it.
What's
like,
up?
The thing about your baby mama being locked up, was that true?
Man, go with that shit, man.
Was that
why
true,
you bring
bro?
that up? She be
that
watching
true?
my shit. Yeah, man, that shit was true, man.
Oh, she out now?
Yeah, she out.
Okay, good, bro. Cause I was like, bro, when I heard that, I said, ain't no way in hell that's true.
No.
Bro, you had a whole bit of shit. I was like, ain't no way none of that shit true.
Look, listen, you think I'm finna lie to make somebody else look bad? I have no reason to lie about none of this shit, man.
She all right though?
Yeah, she good. Listen,
okay.
this is my listen. I talk about my real life.
Yeah.
Most of the stuff that I post as far as my content, as far as situations I've been in, like the situation I talked about, I had a female, she had cheated on me. She cheated on me with a dude, and it really got me emotional. And I asked her, it just took me to a different route. And I asked her, so why you cheat on me? And she was like, you know, she was telling me she cared about him and she used to date him. And she was talking about the sex or whatever. So I asked her straight, I said, hey, well, shit, what you like about his sex? Well, his thing was bigger than mine. And she was like, yeah. And I asked her, I said, well, how big was it? And she said, like the same size as a Comcast remote. I went in the living room. I tried to stretch my shit to the top. It didn't get there. So that fucked my self-esteem.
Nah, see, bro, you know where you fucked up at, bro?
What's up?
Don't ever ask women about another man, gent.
But that's what I'm saying.
Listen though.
At that
When she
time-
said the remote, you was thinking about length. She was talking about the girth.
I don't know, bro.
She was talking about the girth, bro, and that really will fuck you up.
Yeah, it did. I cried myself to sleep that night.
Yeah, she was talking about the girth, bro, and that really will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like,
man.
damn, this nigga was parting the Red Sea.
Yeah, man.
So by the time you go back up in there, boy,
It
ain't
listen,
nothing
man.
really there.
Listen,
He done came and did what he did.
Listen, like I don't know if I said this in an interview before, man. My life is really comedy, dog. Like, this shit is surrounded by. I can't make none of this shit up.
I see.
And I try, and I ain't gonna lie. I say this. even on that show that I bombed on, I tried to create some shit. Ooh, let me talk about this. Let me see how far my imagination can go. And then when I just got on that stage and that shit wasn't hidden, I was like,
y'all stupid.
Y'all stupid.
Bro, I told man when I seen you do that in real life, I said, "Oh, this nigga is crazy. He really do that shit."
Yeah, for real, man. Yeah, man. So I just talking about my real life, man. I can't make none of this shit up.
But when's the next show?
April 5th. April 5th. That's with Ron and Shamika Love at Clouds Hookah Lounge. Hold up, let me see. See what's going on. What we doing?
Yeah, plug everything you gotta plug.
I was looking for an address, y'all. I know the actual show date. It's 5110 Riceboro Road, Clouds Hookah Lounge, April 5th, man. Make sure y'all come see the best in Augusta and see my big brother Ron Way. You know what I'm saying? And
that boy a fool now. Make sure you check him
real,
out.
Man. Listen, man, I got a lot of things going on, man. I appreciate everybody who do book me, who do rock with me. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I do want to get out there. Because I know it be coming off as I'm an asshole and I'm just arrogant. No, I appreciate y'all. Seriously, the women, the men, but 9 times out of 10, my accolades show right here that 70% of my fan base is women. And on top of that, I've been hitting the gym too, man. On some real shit, bro.
I seen you posting talking about the swole shit.
Yeah, like right here, like I'm showing y'all. So all the women, man, I appreciate y'all very much.
Yeah.
Y'all are mainly my fan base, and I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, I am nothing. I am nothing.
And that's all we got, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. We out.
For sure,